Hey guys, Bob Mentally here. So this is another audio voiceover. We're just gonna be blasting these out as quick as we can. So what you're seeing is us just rushing stuff, trying to get that prosperity top right star concept, um, so we can get to that next city level. And I'm doing anything I can rush for free immediately. I think when you have rush time, whether it be 10 minutes or 20 minutes, due to Patreon and subscribe, the first thing you should be doing is rushing as much as you can. And honestly, capitalizing on it. So if you know you're going to be playing for a little bit and you have 3 or 4 upgrades that are 24 minutes, don't do the longer upgrade. Do the shorter upgrades. Wait the 4 minutes because the 4 minutes you're playing, you can just check in really quickly and upgrade it. Just an efficiency concept. I'm not very efficient with my Lanari later, and I'm sorry for that, guys. I'm not going to be able to give you the most potential you could get out of a $50 budget run because I screwed up a lot of Lanari. And it's okay, it happens, but definitely don't do what I do. I'm also watching Game of Thrones in the background while I'm doing this, so I think it's a good show to have playing while I'm doing this. But basically, we were slamming away on Drago. Not realizing, and see, I should have been farming for resources. You're gonna see this. I went straight for the city. I should have just kept leveling up, and that's why this Chinese kid actually ended up destroying us, is because he did the right thing, man. I should have rolled for Rose. There's a lot of mistakes here. My buddy pointed them out. I'm really happy to have him with me on this one because he's gonna help remind me of the right ways to play. He's one of the best free-to-play players that I've ever seen. I've never seen somebody accomplish more on no money or any low money at all. He's a very good player. We might still have that problem of nationality on the server, but I hope not. I hope that we can unite all of us by our kingdoms and not by our nationality. Only time will tell. But so this is the problem with not having Rufio early game, and that's why next on my page run, I'm actually still going to do Rufio first, but I'll do Rufio and Avalon, because for bosses, Rufio really does help you beat the bosses early game to get that honor. Well, actually, we'll probably have a better tank on a super paid account, because a super paid account, like the next series I do, I'm dropping like 2-3k into the game first week. So it's going to be a little bit, I'm going to save up, plus my taxes and everything. But, that will be in a little while. I want to play on this one for a while. Show the difficulties. Because the last server was kind of perfect to show you. It was an easy server. You know, the free-to-play was an easy server to be free on. This one's going to be harder, you can already tell, because of the whales that have already showed up. And I think it shows 2 things. One, what days not to start your servers on, and what days to start your servers on. I'm having a lot of fun with this content-wise. There's so much advice to give in so many different ways, you know? That's the other thing. Look at this 20-minute, look at this compared to my free-to-play, right? Like, I'm able to rush all of this. And that was for $3. That's $3. That's patron and subscriber. You can cancel both of them after a month. Patron won't automatically renew. Subscriber will. You cancel them. Doesn't matter. You don't use them again. But even that 1 month, just having them until the first Emperor War, you'll see very, very substantial growth. But yeah, you're seeing some sieges. So I was really frustrated because this kid totally takes the city from me, but I like his method. His strategy was so good, and I should have adopted it. And he let us clear the city, so he didn't lose any troops or use any energy on the city, or lose resources, so he was able to keep remaking his stuff. So he had, probably spent money on a lot of things, and then in addition has codes or whatever else like we do. So if anything, he's not on the same level or ahead of me. I'd say he's ahead of me. He's got a hero I don't have. Plus the hero I have, he was smart too. It's kind of cool to watch because he ends up having two alts that can loan him troops, or one alt. It's either one or two alts, and I'll get that when we're at the video. But there's replays. I'll click into the replays in this video, but I don't have them anymore on like live because I've swapped houses. But this is a basic strategy for taking out a wall. You basically do as many melee units as you can to get your power up. And this is also something again that I missed in the free-to-play because I couldn't hit these low-level cities that only required like 2k power to hit, you know. And that's a comparison for the other one too. But I also got a couple things on this that I didn't get on that one. It's a $50 budget run though. You know, that's a lot. Like that's actually a higher end budget. It's funny that a lot of you voted for that. But the cool thing about having that be the most vote is that means the average person will spend like $50. And they have no problem doing a $50 spend. And this is cool because it'll show you how to spend a minimum amount and still stay pretty far ahead. And I fuck up a ton. Like I literally ruined this run. And that's how I'm looking at these series, is challenge runs. Like I thought it was kind of cool. You know what I mean? Like I'm a Dark Souls player. I come from a lot of games that are like fun because they're difficult. That's why I'm doing this. It's a hobby. It's a fun challenge. And I want to show you guys what I was able to do it with. I am leveling some of my higher level accounts to try to get one of them to the end game because I don't have content that'll help people who are at the end game. And I'm sorry for that. I have really powerful accounts. I just never kept playing on them. But it doesn't take much to just sign in and level them because a lot of them have like over 100 million wood or something like that. So the resources are so jacked on them that it can level itself up for a very long time without me having to actually use it. And even when it can't, then I can just go hit guard towers, and it won't matter because then I'll just farm the wood that I need. So even if I get hit, you know. This is a good part of Game of Thrones. I'm going to miss it. Oh, no, I'm not. 7:15. Alright, guys. Evolve mentally.